Yes, you'd think she'd do a better job of explaining the rules, wouldn't you?
Well.
But no, I'm here of my own volition. Purely out of the kindness of my immortal heart. I assure you.
Immortal? Wait, who's immortal? I'm sorry, I'm lost here.
Everybody except you, I guess. Technically, I guess. Why is it his fault?
It's okay, Freddy. I think. Or maybe it's just easier to say there's nothing you can do to help.
How is that supposed to make me feel better? What is going on, Grace?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted.
Well,
can't she?
She is the mortal world.
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Huh.
Okay, so it
That's
took like
it?
3.5 hours to talk to her about it.
I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I don't have a choice. I don't know.
You know, I'm taking it one slow breath at a
I
time.
have a choice but to believe
It's
it.
been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
You're the best.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It
Camaraderie.
truly does.
Camaraderie is such a
Speaking of killers.
weirdly spelled
Whoa,
word.
whoa,
I know it's
you
French.
warned me, dear lady.
So weird.
I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Tell me your advice. How do you know it? How did you know?
How did you know where to find me? Or know about me at all? You said Athena didn't send you.
Right.
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
An actual
He's not
bird?
gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels
Okay, well,
swiftly. We are a tiny
don't work
village
too
of
hard,
godly
okay?
busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Okay. What's
So
in it
you're
for you?
here purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
Mm-hmm. But you're not, are you?
Yeah.
Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now,
Not necessarily, but-
now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Well,
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Dude, that sounds cool.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
Mm-hmm.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Probably something
Powerful.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna look at a choice. Something emotional, for sure. Heavy.
Now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Roll with it is what I would do in real life.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like
I'm gonna try and make these decisions quicker because I know there'll be better flow.
If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here. And won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel. Me, I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this, it's kind of unreal.
Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again. Grace, I'm worried that this guy has got to you.
Don't think Freddy is ready to let go of you.
What? There's so much he's yet to explain, but all I want is to sing it again. It's my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Okay. What are you gonna do now then?
Good question. It's my choice, right?
Totally. This is all you.
Everybody sing together.
Grace, be careful.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
That's it, shut up. This is a wreck. If I had four hands, I'd grab you both by the neck. This is my life and it's happening to me.
Yeah,
If we can't
true.
work this out, it's just gonna be my time, time to shine. My time, time to shine.
He's taking us both for a ride.
My time. I could go it alone. Time to shine.
Well, obviously I'm gonna choose my friend. I don't know you.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning
Yeah.
my best
I
friend.
don't know you.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
Oh, well, yeah.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my.
I was immortal
Such
before all
drama.
this, so like,
No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I forced people to sing. You didn't have full control? Let's do
I'll
this.
make
'Cause
them sing a song of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo.
They wouldn't say anything
Grace
they weren't already
told
feeling.
you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Should have led with that.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a
blame you.
favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Wait, what? I don't want Freddy to get mixed up in this.
Oh, yeah. You can come on the next life-threatening mission, Freddy.
Yeah.
Totes promise.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Okay. I should check out the address packet.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. What a beautiful apartment.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was
Penthouse,
expecting,
whatever.
but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around. Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Buy it. Do this one, 'cause why does it just say instrument?
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Okay. Never mind. We're all winning.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Okay. Oh, this picture.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Well, maybe. I mean...
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
I think it's perfectly okay to ask, because I would probably ask the same thing. Is it Tiffany?
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
It's pretty.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Okay. It was a weird segment.
Oh,
Maybe.
man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
I would ask, what are you doing here? But I also shouldn't be here, so. Or shouldn't be here. Well, sorry. Sorry. I know he's Apollo.
You scared me. Sitting there in the dark.
Oh,
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
no, I'm just here to
Fridge.
mourn an old and very dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you
Pan.
doing here?
Should I use my trait? I need your help. I could say Pan. Let's just
I'm
use the
looking
trait.
for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I
Yeah.
still need help.
Still not right.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
What a strange question. Why is this room such a mess?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued
Sure
with
they
us,
have.
all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Why is this room a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
Yeah.
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and
You didn't
it's
think that.
it's cleaner than my place.
So you just legit looked over it because it was cleaner than your house. What?
So
Maybe it
you didn't
could've.
mess up the room, but someone must have.
Yeah.
There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... For her, this is nothing.
Okay. Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to?
Right.
Why not?
Right. It's different if you don't want to. But telling me that I don't want you to? How do you know what I want?
I can't do this.
Well, I can only do this.
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
We'll do it
According
now.
to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to do.
Phantom pains from a missing friend.
Ooh, Troy.
Fleeting thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side.
Wow.
She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide.
That sounds awesome.
We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change, but she never came.
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same,
You'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
never with
Did you?
me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
So it's yes, you'll do this.
Yes, it's time to move.
she'd approve.
She is gone. It's time for change. Never the same. That hidden voice, it will always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Explain why prophecy then. It sounds like
Why?
it'd be useful.
How is knowing the future a bad thing?
It
Do
could be
you want to
bad.
know when
and-
you're going to die?
If knowing
No.
allows me to avoid it, sure.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be
Right.
told what might happen, it's to
Right.
be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to
Right.
its outcome. Only in
Mm.
ignorance is one free to choose.
Yeah. Only ignorance will allow a prophecy to, like, change. Because it's just based on your choices. In ignorance of the outcome could change based on your decisions. But you may, if you know the outcome, then you may change your decisions based on that outcome, which essentially just makes it that outcome. You know what I mean? It's like episodes of That's So Raven. Anyways. How does that work?
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All
Yeah,
holes, any
but-
hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them
Will
is
make
what
you-
will make you fall.
yeah.
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay. Why are the Apollos shirtless,
This
by the
is
way?
where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Clearly. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Like a fortune.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Well, I assume this person.
What?
I brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even
Who's
if
Paul?
I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Oh, Apollo, Paul, That's hilarious. That's funny. I'll be nice.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you
Ooh.
have a casserole?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, you would have known that if you're the Oracle.
Look,
You would have known I didn't have a
I'm
casserole.
sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me.
Paul.
What's on your mind, sis?
Oh, what's on my mind? Oh, God. I don't need to know why she keeps calling him Paul. I get it.
So you're an Oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Get me an Ethernet cable. I don't know what that is.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Oh, Persephone was the short-haired woman, right? I'm curious about that. Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find.